E olá, internautas do YouTube! Bem-vindos a mais um episódio do Japonês Games e a Senhora dos Gatos. Cheque a seguir o que irá acontecer.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
No.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Meu Deus do céu, eu fico imaginando quanto tempo, como deve ser chato e quanto tempo você deve ficar aí parada, meu. E além disso, todo mundo parece ser depressivo nesse jogo, até enfermeira, cara. Ah, você tá de brincos comigo. Não é possível, cara. Como que isso? Cara, esse jogo é depressivo. Será que dá pra assistir? What the fuck?
Bad dream?
Não, imagina. Sim,
Yeah,
péssimo
a
som.
really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
Ai, me
I
queimava
was
viva.
burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Ah, obrigado por você mencionar isso daí, tipo, a mina inconveniente, né, que fala mais do que devia. Boa. O que aconteceu
What
comigo?
happened
Tenho
to
interesse
me?
em saber
Well,
dessa mulher mais.
How much do you remember?
I took some pills and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm. And then
E de repente... Ah, vai, vamos contar a história inteira.
all of a sudden
Estava no campo de
I was on the
cevada,
field of barley.
bebendo
It was great at
cerveja.
first.
Tô brincando.
I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil, I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am.
Pronto. Ganhei
Weird
ticket de
dream,
graça
eh?
pra
Maybe
ficar no
it wasn't a
manicômio pra
dream.
sempre.
I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Que triste, hein, Susan? Quero voltar para
When will they
casa.
let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Que bom, né? O cara se chama Dr. X, né? Parece um ótimo nome para uma pessoa. Tá. Quero ir embora, já conversei
Did you
demais.
see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Acredito que não. Estou cansada. Agora deixe-me dormir. Será que nós queremos descobrir um pouco mais sobre esta Alice? Dr. X. Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
Vamos
His
precisar dessa
name is
informação.
Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Quando eu ouvi que o Dr. X se chamava Xavier, eu me lembrei exatamente dos X-Men. Eu não dava, cara. É muito, tipo, muita coincidência. Jesus do céu. E essa mina aí, ela realmente é mais louca do que a Susan. Não é possível, cara. É todo mundo louco aqui.
I'm tired.
Estou cansado.
Let me sleep
Agora
now.
deixe-me dormir.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Essa mulher não faz muito sentido. Ela fala sonhos
We'll
só são sonhos,
start
mas ela
with a
acredita.
little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tô pronto. Vamos lá. Pronto pra falar.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Agora eu acho que são escolhas que se eu fizer vai começar a mudar. Meu, vamos fazer com que Susan tivesse uma ótima família. Eu tinha um ótimo pai.
I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Ela era uma mãe maravilhosa, uma mãe horrível. Morreu quando eu era pequena. Mãe
I
maravilhosa.
can't complain. My mum was great.
Nós temos que criar uma
She
história
brought
pra
me
deixar
up
de
well.
sair do hospital mais
Me and
rápido,
her,
né?
we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Uau!
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Será que as escolhas que eu fiz lá, elas vão influenciar o resto do jogo, assim, como ela pensa, como é que ela é? Será que eu mudei a história do jogo? Se eu criei o background histórico dela? Isso seria muito bom do jogo, na realidade. Bem, vamos continuar aqui. É só olhar este travesseiro e eu imagino quantas pessoas morreram com a cabeça sobre ele. Tenho certeza de que foi lavado muitas vezes desde então. Mas ainda assim me dá calafrios. Agora eu penso, e se eu também morrer aqui? Espera, de fato, sim, eu morri por um momento. Ou não. Olhar de baixo. Não tem nada interessante embaixo do travesseiro. Que pena. Não, eu não quero me deitar. Ainda não, acabei de acordar. Os ponteiros estão parados em 10 horas e 9 minutos. Provavelmente estão quebrados, ou talvez só precisa de baterias novas. Examinar. Cheio de luvas de látex, de 3 tamanhos diferentes. Pegar luvas. Pegar várias luvas. Nunca se sabe quando vai precisar, né? Ah, interessante. Vai, vamos fazer balões d'água, né? E começar a atacar nas pessoas. Elas começarem a achar que a gente é maluca. Hã? Não dá pra usar? Ah, que droga. Então, água quente. Ué, por que não dá pra usar as luvas? Ah, não. Parecia uma ótima ideia. Ah, vou parar de gastar água, então. Vai ser mais divertido começar a atacar bolinhas d'água assim todo mundo. Vamos examinar. A porta de um banheiro. Entrar. Tem alguém
Hello?
aí dentro.
I guess I should wait my turn.
Justo. Devemos sempre esperar a vez do próximo, sempre com muito respeito. Vamos ver aqui o que eles falam sobre nós. É uma lista de medicamentos para paciente do quarto 2, então acho que seja eu. Eu tomei muitos sedativos, aparentemente. O que estão me dando poderia derrubar até um cavalo e também dar uma enxaqueca por uma semana. Também poderia causar alucinações e paranoia. Que bizarro! Por que queriam me dar tudo isso? Eu estou louca. Disso eu tenho certeza. Se tem alguém louco aqui, é quem me deu toda essa medicação sem uma boa razão médica. Na realidade, eu acho que todo mundo é louco nesse lugar. Um ramo de cris... Nossa, não sei. Eu odeio as flores. Flores. Pegar. De forma alguma vou pegá-las. Não gosto de flores, especialmente de crisantêmios. Cheirar. Não gosto das flores. Não importa se elas cheiram bem. Uau. Ela realmente odeia flores. Vamos examinar. Quarto 2. Deve ser outro maníaco suicida. Vamos entrar, né? Eu tenho uma pia aqui. Porta-luvas de novo. Vamos ver o horário. Às 11h40. Todos os relógios desse hospital estão quebrados? Exato. Eu me questiono. Não vou me deitar na cama que não é minha, né? Olhar de baixo. Não tem nada interessante debaixo do travesseiro. Ah, bem que eu queria que tivesse para poder pegar. Em todos os jogos Adventure Games, vocês devem sempre ficar ligados que você tem que pegar todos os itens, sempre. Uma lista de medicamentos para o paciente no quarto e algumas observações. Segundo isso, seu nome é Anne Burton, tem 35 anos. Está tomando um monte de sedativos e tem uma longa história de abuso de drogas. Parece que, além disso, ela está tomando metadona para a abstinência de heroína. Caraca! No fim da página tem uma nota que diz que ela é mesmo uma paciente privada de que ficar aqui por vontade própria. Cara, quem faz isso? Mulher sortuda. Eu acho que não será tão fácil para mim abandonar a enfermaria. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Tem gente que gosta de ficar aqui, enfermeira. Aposto que ela pensa que esses óculos vermelhos deixam ela atraente. Eu conheço seu tipo muito bem, completamente dedicado ao trabalho, mas ainda assim, são insensatas e com a mente fechada. Falar. Vamos lá.
I'd
Quero ir
like
para
to go
casa.
home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
O que você tá fazendo? Você tá mexendo no celular, ô biscate.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
Nem
That
eu
young
mesmo
nurse
sei.
who was here last night.
Ela
Black
se
hair,
chamava Liz.
very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry, a lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
Interessante.
Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Oh, desculpa, meu, se você é muito importante e gosta de ficar mexendo no seu Facebook do seu celular. Vou te encher o saco. Posso fazer uma
Can I make a
chamada?
phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
Eu não sei
Thanks.
quanto dura 5 minutos nesse jogo, então esquece. Parece que se internou no hospital por conta própria e tem permissão para ir embora quando quiser. Eu vou pegar.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah?
Oh, você é chata, hein?
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Justo. Pastas, vamos examinar. Esses devem ser documentos dos pacientes. Estão todos amontoados numa recepção. Vamos pegar.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry, are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Nossa, essa é a mulher sacana da recepção. Que legal. Opa, seguranças. Deixa-me passar,
Let me
vou para
through.
casa.
I'm going home.
Can I see the discharge letter first? If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through.
You have no right. I am a free person, and I'll do what I want. I'm not staying here a minute longer.
I'll have to see the letter first. May I ask what your name is?
Eu não sei se eu quero mentir aqui, mas... Mary Smith, eu acho que era o nome da outra lá que podia ir
My
embora.
name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Shit. E esta foi a parte 3 da Senhora dos Gatos. Se vocês gostaram, deixe um comentário aqui embaixo, clique no like e subscreva-se no meu canal, que logo mais haverá mais episódios. Muito obrigado e até mais!